Hello, hello. Indeed, it is I, Kizamu. It's time for Final Fantasy 16. Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'm trying to like set up my settings real quick, tweaking little things in there. So give me a second. Ooh, okay, cool. It's like almost knocked my own trick over. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let me just turn on the light and everything. Ugh. Some water. There we go. It's right behind me. Ugh. Stay hydrated. But anyways, I have never played this game before. I played the demo, so when you see me play when I start the game, it says continue. It's just my demo, but I'm going to start from the beginning again because I don't care. Because I wanted you guys to hear when I played it and so on. So I'm aware of what happens at the first like 2 hours or hour. I think it's an hour demo, and I did play the other like part where you go against Garuda. Oh, again, I don't know the character's name. I don't know anyone besides Clive, Joshua. I still don't know like some of these characters. I know who Sid is, so it's crazy. Well, it's cool. I would love to play Wilds. I just don't. Wilds demo is only on PS5 at the moment. It's not on PC. At least that's what I'm aware of. I'm not sure if it's on PC. Is it? But like again, I'm not too worried because I watched my brother play Wilds on the demo over there for him in the living room. So yeah. Anyways, Wild is still like what next year, so I'm not too worried. I just want to beat this game because I fucking love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is such a sick series, man. But like, it's nice to see you, Buckles. How's it going, man? I saw your artwork on X. That Mume. I don't know. If you were you, I would put your brother on trial so you could play the demo. No, I'm not too worried about it. As my entire friend group, I'm the most experienced Monster Hunter player of all of us. I literally played it from the very beginning, like the first game. That was 20 years ago, and I still played the entire series to this day. So the only ones I haven't played of was Monster Hunter Stories, which was like the weird gotcha egg Monster Hunter taming one with the anime characters. That's the only one I didn't play. I watch gameplay of it, but I always find it whatever because it's turn based. It's rock paper scissors based as well. So it was a straightforward game. So it's like hatch the most powerful monster and then go beat up the other monster, get another egg that's stronger, and do rinse and repeat. And that's what it feels like. The only cool thing about it is exploring the environment while riding your monster. And that's it. That's basically it. And that's what I'm aware of. I did play some of the phone games in there. My mom needs work. I'm gonna redraw the artwork next year. Yeah, you should. I think that'd be a cool series you should do. Like once a year or so. I know once a year is a while, but like seeing your artwork develop once a year is kind of crazy. I think it would be pretty cool. So yeah. But anyways, all I know is this is like a more dark fantasy of Final Fantasy. It's like based on the old school Final Fantasy series games because like the first 4 or 5 games is like medieval dark fantasy type of situation, and this is like the more modern retake. It's also made by Yoshi P, man. I fucking Final Fantasy 14 is my favorite game of all time. I love that game. I played the game to death. It's been like 8 years when I played that game too, so I still play the game to this day. I haven't done the new I was gonna see DLC, it's not DLC, expansion yet, so Final Fantasy 7 is gonna play like Resident Evil. Ooh, I don't know, cause like they tried, cause like these modern versions of Final Fantasy lately has been trying to make it like futuristic, like which is very weird. I didn't mind it, cause like Lightning, what's his name, Noctis from 15 and so and so. 14 has been an MMO, so it's mostly Final Fantasy. It's everything. It's all the Final Fantasy games put together. That's what it feels like to me, because they do have technology in that game too. But anyways, the only thing I know about this game is that you're a guy named Clive. You're like, what's it called? A skilled soldier You're the eldest son, but something happened to you that prevented you from becoming the next heir to the duchy. I think that's because you have to have Phoenix powers, or the Phoenix has to choose you as dominant. But I'm pretty sure the reason why you're not the dominant one is because Ifrit's inside of you instead. I didn't play Final Fantasy 15, but I thought 15 would be the last because in the trailer it said this is the final crystal. No, dude, you have to realize every Final Fantasy game is always the final game for that series. So like it's gonna be like the final Noctis game. Besides like little spins off then and there, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. That's just pretty much it. That's like again, every Final Fantasy game is not connected unless you're playing Dissidia, and that's a whole different series entirely. That's just a Final Fantasy game. I like I like Dissidia. I just hate that point system. That point system's so dumb to me. I don't like it that way. I like the 3D combat and everything. It's just the point system's like, oh, if you do this amount of damage, you get this many points. I'm like, no, not fun. It's not fun to me. But like, yeah, let's get into this because I really want to deep dive this game. This is okay. I'll be 100% real. I'm going to play this game thoroughly. All the DLCs, all the little things. I'm not going to 100% the game like all freaking 100 cactar or something like that. If that exists in this game, I don't know what it is. I'm not doing that. Just keep that in mind. And I wouldn't, most likely, it depends on the ring. I heard the rings in this game makes this game very easy because like there's auto heal, auto dodge, auto attack combo. That sounds boring to me. Sounds too easy. You could gunslinger straddles from like the arcade. I don't know about that. It's not like first person player because that sounds pretty boring for a Final Fantasy game. Because it's supposed to be fantasy. Gunslinger straddles is not fantasy-ish. Because you like the whole point of fantasy, it's a party system. Each character has their own race and skills. There's a class system, and it has to be based on a really rich story. It is fantasy, okay. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think gunplay is the most boring gameplay of all time. Because it's always like no matter what type of weapon it is or gun, it's always just you point it and you shoot it and that's it. Pistol, shotgun, it doesn't matter. Your movesets depend on your gear and what world you're in. Oh, that's a unique premise. Again, I never played it, so Gunslinger Stratus is a different entirely. But I feel like all Medal of Honor, all Call of Duty, all freaking other first-person shooters that do based off military is always the same. It feels the same no matter what. The only difference is just a slight difference in weapons and so. But because if you think about it, if you heard of Tim the Tatman, he's a good FPS player. He's a monster, right? But the problem is, he always plays those type of games, which is fine. He could do whatever the hell he wants, right? But it's always the same thing. It's like him mastering being a highly skilled assault rifle. But then he's good at every assault rifle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's so good at those games. But like, it doesn't take much for him to learn how to use assault rifle. Because it's you point, you shoot it, and you learn the recoil, while adding your movements to the game, and that's it, right? And since he already done that 1 time, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, he's going to be good at it in the future too, which I always find really, really boring. It's like he's good at it. Like that's not the issue. His gameplay is not boring. His reaction to the game is what makes it better. But like that's what I'm saying. Like first-person shooter games always find it boring. Resistance in Lost Planet is different FPS because the weapons and customizations. Yeah, but you can still argue like you still have to point and shoot regardless of what weapons or customizations you have. Because at the end of the day, like, you can still shoot a gun and then you put a customization that shoots the gun 3 times, and you're still pointing and shooting. And that's what the point I'm trying to say. It's like it's the same thing with magic. Like if you're catching a fireball that shoots right in front of you, but then you change to a water ball, but you're still shooting in front of you, it doesn't matter. The only difference is you're still shooting. It's just water now. Like you're still shooting in front of you, regardless of the situation. That's why, like in magic, where like you shoot, freaking like to say, a fireball, it explodes, it has combustion. And then you shoot water, and it splashes you, but sticks onto your body and freezing your body or something like that, right? And that makes it entirely different because you're stunning the guy, completely obliterating the guy entirely. And then Thunder's a whole different story because you just cast it above their head instead. and it's a whole different direction. So they have to look up and watch the back of their head before they get struck by lightning. But you see, did you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not dishing FPS games because like I know all FPS games are not the same. That's just too naive to say. And like it's obvious they're not in the case. You like me like rocket launcher don't exist. It's all good. like it's the best way to describe it. It's like even with the explosives, you're still shooting stuff at them, right? That's why I always like those weird weapons in Call of Duty a bit more. Like the ballistic knife and stuff like that. Even shooting a freaking knife is still pretty boring because you still gotta aim it. The only difference is the arch is so slower and lower. But anyways, I digress. But like, you're still meleeing and stuff like that. And it's whatever. Like I said, that's why I had the hard time. Like I love Borderlands. Borderlands is a good game, and they try to make the weapons hilarious. Like some of them are homing, some of them do this, some of them catch on fire, some freezes them, some stun them, some of them I think seduces them, making them you're charming them or something like that. But it's still at the end of the day, you're still shooting the gun, and the skills happen. Only noob in Call of Duty. Oh, I agree, but I'm saying like you're still shooting something that still requires you to aim, and that's it. That's it. And sometimes I don't know what happened to these modern ones, but some of these hitboxes are fucking atrocious. Like hip fire, like all you have to do, by the way, in any shooting game is just hip fire. Okay, besides sniper rifles, that doesn't work on sniper rifles. Just hit fire, and you will win majority of your games. You can do that in Rainbow Six Siege as well. You act like you really don't got aimbot. That's why. What? How does melee have aimbot? I don't know what type of game you're playing, but that game sounds hella boring if you have aimbot. Okay, anyways, let's just get into it. I'm digressing on FPS for no reason. Oops. Boop. There we go. If you're talking about locking on, like, you know, and every game should have, most games should have when it comes to like third person view, then yeah. But if you're playing FPS, that's a different story. You lock onto the target and then throw your sword and broom and hit. No, okay. There's a difference between locking on your target in third person compared to first person. Okay, that is major BS. I could tell you the difference between if you play GTA 5 where you play in first person and then third person, you have to have the lock on because it makes the game playable. Because if you ever played those ragdoll games where you're just swinging crazily, it sucks. Because like one moment you're hitting forward, then I don't know, you're going too forward with a swing and not hitting them at all. Like that, you physically have to, because like that's what you do in real life too. You physically have to like know the distance of your enemy and look at that person and focus on their attacks. That's what it's called. It's like the actual thing in real life is called focus. But if you don't have that in games, you're just like swinging wildly. I can just imagine. You ever played you ever heard the game called Octodad? What it was called? Where you were like, it's an indie game where you're playing as an octopus and you have like a wife and daughter and children and stuff, like a whole family. You have to keep pretending that you're not an octopus. You ever play that game? Is 100% like that. And that's the whole point of that game. Exactly. Because like you're trying to like reach over the shelf, but for some reason your arm doesn't just go there immediately. So you have to really direct it. Exactly. That shit is hilarious. But that's the whole point of that game. Anyways, how's the audio? I probably need to turn it up. I'm starting a new game because okay, let's not make it too dark. What is this? Enable on-screen waveform. It provides visual representation of in-game sounds in video. I'm good on that. That's cool though. I could say that. Story focus or action focus. The game equipped with several accessories to instant play gameplay and recommended for those players who are less comfortable with action games. No, this all the way. Okay, good. In games nowadays, they don't have like spectacular arrays. Like for example, enemy looks far away, but they are close as fuck. Exactly. They are like 100 meters, but they're actually 30 meters close. Exactly. It's so funny. But like stuff like that, You know, it's game technology, on a technology situations, all tech is just, it's crazy. Okay, let me fix this audio a little bit. It's paused right now, so. Oh shit. Let's turn this up to like 15, I guess. No, let's go 12, because I don't know how loud that is.
What they saw in the light.
How's that audio?
Gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures.
I gotta drop a tongue and I only got 1 day to do it. That's crazy.
And thus did our journey begin.
That's good. Okay. Joshua. Tell me if it's too loud, because it might be too loud for me to try and talk over it. It's like I gotta talk over the music sometimes. Who would have win 1v1, Solter or Ifrit? I'm pretty sure Solter is a lot more powerful. Whoa, what is happening? Why did my game freeze? Where's my game freezing? This has never happened in a demo. Yeah, like Solter is a lot bigger. Like he's massive. And more powerful, because we know more about Solter than Ifrit. Only thing I know about Ifrit is that he's a hell demon, it's pretty big. But Solter has like a whole sword and an army that's made of fire and stuff like that. And he's huge, like he's a massive, massive guy. I'm pretty sure it's like, again, it depends on like what fiction you've been reading of him. But like sometimes he's like he's huge as the world, sometimes he's bigger than that, sometimes he's smaller than that. Because Ifrit is not that big. Like don't get me wrong, he's a big creature, but he's only like the size of a castle. The Solter's like bigger than a mountain. The dude's huge. So I'm pretty sure he's like fighting a little pest and just flicking him around. Like Ifrit's like a tick to him. Oh my god, what is happening with the FPS? I probably need to turn that down. And like I said, I played a demo of this, so I know what happens from here on. So I might just power through it. I'm only doing this for everyone to like catch up to me at least. My brother told me to play the demo because it gives you items, so yay, I guess. I wanted to play this game so badly. I was like, I gotta stream it though. I'll probably play this day in and day out.
You all know the target.
Takahashi.
Is dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
He didn't really question it. He was asking for more information about it. I always find that weird when I first saw that. Like, why would you question the order? That's not a question. I'm getting information. How do we know if the girl's there or not? Then the whole point of this mission is just out the window. You know? So I always find that funny when he said that. You have to question that one at least. Us being here just serves no purpose then. Also, I'm aware that we're like slaves. They should make a game where you get different gear depending on your run. If you're doing the hit run, then you get attack or dodge gears. If you're doing a speed run, then you. That would be pretty cool, but that sounds really hard to do. Cause like you have a whole new set of like it sounds really weird to do.
Focus.
Hey, the Shoshi P.
You are key to
Yoshida.
mission's success.
Naoki.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Okay, calm down. Can I move? There we go. Yes, I believe so. So the tattoo on their face is what makes them slaves.
We don't have time for this. All hell
So
is
I'm
out.
pretty sure my character, his name is Clive, and he was technically royalty. He was a duke's son. He was part of a duchy. And duchy means like a whole like area. How come I never seen them in North America? Because this is dark fantasy.
Just in time.
You do realize slavery was not existing in America yet until only like 500 years ago, right? Well, okay, the ones we know, but like slavery hasn't been around for so long. Fire about. What year is it sit in the game? 892, I think it said. 892. I heard this is based off a true story. Besides, their accent is more European than American. So this could be fairly accurate if you take it that serious.
These iron blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Oh yeah, this is Europe. Then easy skip. Because man, Europeans, their way of war was so wild back then. Because like I feel like in Asia they keep fighting amongst each other. Like the civil war between each other was so much.
Refuse. Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Wooowooww is our guest.
Okay. I realized the big guy. The big guy's Titan.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I don't know who this is. I don't know the guy who's sitting down. I know the girl's Garuda. Imagine they put Trump in the game. That'd be kind of funny, but she is so fine, but I hate her personality.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
Or am I mistaken?
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
He is huge.
the capital will lie exposed.
He's a big guy. This guy has to be like
The
7 feet
Crusaders
tall.
will
This
wait
dude's
for the Blood
massive.
King's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Really in his drink.
Which just leaves me.
I hate kings like these. I mean, but I think that's the whole purpose of this, is just make me hate this guy. Because I hate how they're like, oh, you're a dominant, you serve me, I'm the king. But
This game is over.
But like, I hate stuff like I hate characters. I don't hate the character. The character is actually pretty good. You know, you're supposed to hate him. But like, I despise like if that actually happened in real life. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Lubu. Because Lubu was a really powerful guy. He was like a weapon of some sort.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion.
Look how big his head is
You're
compared to
my
her head.
lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta.
Benedicta.
But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Oh, her face is not. 8-ball.
The front lines are gone.
Front lines
This is
are
our
gone.
chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Dude, pulling the sword out from that spot sounds pretty rough. Like how it's so far to the right. Like you could grab it from right there, but like the way you pull it out might be really rough unless it comes out uniquely. I don't think so. That is not accurate. I'm pretty sure that's her entire character identity. Eh. I'm pretty sure she's like, the more I look at her, like, don't get me wrong, she is gorgeous, but like I think her character is where she uses her powers and her seduction to gain power through men. I'll look good.
Wait. Something's not right.
Woo. Oh, there's Titan.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Oh, the Shiva. Man, I really love this game, or I loving the concept of the game because they already use the icons as summons and stuff like that instead, like as weapons. There are obviously weapons in this game too, but like people are using them or are the icons themselves, which is badass. But like they're never like any proper, you know, use of it. It's always been like the summon. But like there are so much icons in this game. So that I'm pretty sure like what? Let me see. There's Titan, Shiva, Garuda, Ifrit, Phoenix, Odin. I know the Round Table is one, which is like 12 knights and their king. Bahamut. There's so many of them. I think there's a bunch of other unique ones too. But those are like, I think I'm pretty sure like the original ones that people remember. Oh yeah, I'm tight now. He looks so cocky. Ooh. Eee.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Run. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. You cheating ask how much Aka? You want her for yourself? Why'd she go in? Shiva's more than just like all the I know each icon is an all-rounder. They're good at close range and stuff and far range. Like they're really good at everything. That's why they're so deadly. Because they literally could do everything. Just besides, you know, other elements. That's it. That's the only bad thing about them. They just can't cast any other elemental. So she can literally just make an ice sword. You know what I'm saying? In fight close range. She oh damn, how does any of these rocks not hit you yet? Ouch. Oh! Bro, why everyone on your team on your dick? I'm not too sure, I'll be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure it's because I'm pretty sure I'm the more skilled one of all of us. Because I'm pretty sure it's because Clive's been training as a kid for a while. So he's been like fully skilled.
I told you before, you do not get.
But again, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I never actually, like I said, didn't go beyond the demo. Because we're all slaves at the end of the day. It's not like he's my superior or anything. Oh man, I can't wait to fully go beyond the demo. Cause I just want to know what happens. Like I'm here for the story mostly. I love the game. Like this game's like perfect for me for a hack and slash game. It's cool. But I don't know what that loading was. That loading confused the crap out of me. Like the animation just bug out on me. I probably need to lower some of the settings at least. Clive dumb as fuck. He should have threw his sword to shift the rock's trajectory. See, that's where you're wrong. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. I don't know if you can deflect a boulder of all things.
Clive.
Here, I'm pretty sure he's 15. If I remember correctly. 860. I could throw a boulder, bro. It's a slightly bigger rock.
Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
I said this when I first played this game, the demo. She sounds way too old for her. The voice actor sounds way too old for her. For that body, for that age. The way she looks. When I heard her voice for the first time, I was like, whoa, you sound like you're like late 20s, early 30s. Very European though. No, I'm aware. What I skip is the tutorial of like they teaching you how to use magic and all that shit.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Lord Commander?
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
He's so
That was a
old too.
display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me.
But I love the concept, by the way. Cause like they're talking about like he's a failure because he wasn't chosen by Phoenix, and people kind of look down on him. But he's like I said, he's good-hearted at the end of the day, so people still respect him because he's still the Duke's son. But the reason why he's not the Phoenix's chosen is because he was already chosen by another fire icon, the icon of flame, which is Ifrit, the hell demon. which is like badass, like a unique concept. Because again, see, he's using fire to like heal. Because Phoenix is the opposite. Phoenix is about life, healing, warmth, and like care. Well, Ifrit's the opposite. His is like death, destruction, torture. And I love that because like the two brothers are like yin and yang. So I always find it really cool. When I saw that in the demo, I was like, oh wait, that's pretty badass.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Father's back.
I still have no idea who the girl's name is. She's like Joshua's age, slightly older.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live
Girl's
to
name
serve.
is Rin. Are you being serious? Is it actually Rin?
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
No.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
The next Obito.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Seeing it the second time, I'm looking at like different details and stuff. It's kind of unique. But I find it so cool because like he's still an icon, you know, he's still a dominant. That's the crazy thing is, and the crazy thing is no one knows about this this icon because everyone thinks of the icon of fire, which is the Phoenix, but not the icon of flame. Because there's technically of all the icons, it's the only one that has two of the same element that exists, which is bid AS, which is so cool. But I'll be honest with you though, of all the Final Fantasy game, if it's clearly it's actually the weakest one, because like it's the first summon you fight, and it's the first summon you get.
Right.
By the way, if anyone is aware of Final Fantasy lore, it's literally the first thing that happens. It's like, it's so funny.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that
Oh, Jill.
so?
Her name is Jill. I wasn't paying attention right there.
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy.
By the way, am I in a way?
You'll make a fine hound.
Oh
one
my
day.
god, giant bird things. Oh, how's it going? Planes, trains, sirens, and thing.
Lift up your head, girl.
Appreciate the drop by.
Thank you, Your Grace.
His name is Chris. How's it going, pup?
The capital rejoices
Chris
in
and
your
Jill.
safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace. Shields dismissed.
I am a fandom is at once. That's when I needed such a long name. Gotcha. If you like it, I don't blame you. Toggle. What a unique name. But yeah, this is my first time playing this game, so enjoy.
Where do you think you're going?
Stay by, chat. Leave me as background noise, being I guess. I don't
Clive
mind.
here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
She sound like these two sound so old for their age. Like They sound so deep. But let me run around real quick. Or sell. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak.
Oh, it's on the other side of that. So I'm aware of some items here because I explored around a lot in this.
All right, let's get this stuff.
That's picking up items. It automatically picks up for you, which is nice. I want to actually push a button. This is how I know this is slaves right here, by the way. It's because this scene right here. Right there, see? I told you I'm doing everything in this game, if I can.
Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remember.
Yeah, I heard they treat them pretty bad because they're slaves.
Please.
But like in this world, they treat them pretty kindly.
Stand. I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard.
They couldn't kidnap teenagers and make them do the voice acting. Exactly, that's what I said. So they asked the actual voice actors to make him sound young, quote unquote.
As do we all.
But like, you should watch this video. It's pretty funny. There's the voice actor for Clive, when he auditioned to be a voice actor, like he put his name out there randomly, and he didn't know he was voice acting for Final Fantasy at all. He thought he was like, hey, we're hiring you to play this game, but here's the voice that you'll be playing. And as he was voice acting it, he found out the paper they gave him, right? The paper they gave him for the dialogues to read out was a lot. I mean, like, this was pages after pages after pages. And he's like, wow, what game am I voice acting or something? He's confused, and it required a lot for a guy. So he thought he's one of, like, not the main lead, but like, you know, one of the characters that he interacts all the time with. and then Yoshi P shows up.
Looks like they're getting ready for something.
He gives him the actual the name of the character and told him not to spoil anything. And
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can.
oh, they're called bearers. Okay, I didn't realize they were called bearers. Bearers. But like, it was so funny because like, and he was like, wait, you're making Final Fantasy, right? That's exactly. And he's like, then who am I voice acting? Am I someone important? And he's like, yeah, you're very important. He's like, how important? And the guy is like, yeah, you're the main character. And he goes like, huh? He's like, yeah, did you? And then he holds the paper. Like, the paper's super, like, not, you know, paper's thin. So it was like 20 different to 30 pages right there and then. And he sat there like confused as shit because he was just like, wait, what? He was just baffled by that. So I always find it funny. Because again, when you're a voice actor, you never expect to be the actual lead. So he gives everyone advice, like, if you got a book or like a whole document of dialogues, you're probably one of the main important characters, which is very cool. Because he was sitting there, he was like, oh.
Do you understand? The power of the
Duchess
Phoenix dwells
Annabelle.
within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Ugh. She's very attractive, but man, I hate her personality.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
It's funny because Ifrit's more like a sword, less of a shield, and he's more of a shield than that. It's cool. Yeah, I know, and this is like the loading screen, by the way. That's the loading screen right there, is you pushing it open. The structure get weak every time he uses his power. I think it's just him being naturally sick, and the Phoenix is what's keeping him alive. But I'm pretty sure it's both ways. Like the more he uses it, it's hurting him. But the Phoenix's power is about healing, as well. So it's also keeping him alive. Like it's super weird. The more I interacted with Joshua and when he uses his power, because Phoenix is about damage, fire damage, and healing. So I'm pretty sure it's messing with him while keeping him alive, which sounds like a curse, to be honest. You know, because like immortality is a kind of a curse at the same time.
How may I serve you?
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
See, I love this guy. This guy is awesome.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
Drake's
Without
breath.
the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend
Mother
our
Crystal.
the spread of the Blight.
By the way, every Final Fantasy game has a crystal. Somewhere has a crystal in icons or primals. You know.
There we will listen to the words of our ancestors.
Every Final Fantasy game has it. It's funny. That's what materia is. It's crystal.
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Rodney? Lord Commander?
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Okay.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Phoenix Gate. Can you imagine sitting on stone like that?
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Oh god, like it's so cool seeing this, but it must be so awful. Because like you can't really live as a kid anymore after a certain age. It's like so fascinating.
Your Grace.
The nobles are in our day in life right now so different from the old ones. Because the old nobles had a duty of protecting everyone as well. Compared to like, you know, the dude has a good gaming chair. And the crazy thing is, it's only one throne. There's not one for his duchess. It's just him. So so technically he has all the power then. Okay, I can't open doors. By the way, this is the fastest to go. There's no sprinting in this game, which is weirdly decision. Oh, the bloom. Surrounded by mountains, which is crazy. His girl just sits on the side piece.
No messages, my lord.
My lord. Woo! It's very dark right here. So I apologize, I'm speed running through this tutorial area, but like, again, I already done this. They should make the loading screen a QTE. If you had to make the game seamless, then yeah, I can see that. They kind of do it in this game, where you have to hang on R2 to push open heavy doors and stuff.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Joshua!
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm taking Joshua.
So I know his duchy is traditional. You can make it load.
Know that.
Like make it load faster. I don't know about that.
The boy is also
that acquires actual physical equipment.
the heir
You
to
know.
the throne.
That's on your PC. What type of
can't
PC you have?
Keep him in swaddling clothes.
Because if you have the best PC right now, there's no loading in the game. It's almost instant.
Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Oh.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat.
Oh, that's right.
Comes of age.
I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have the Phoenix
You are your
as well.
father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
Damn, she is so fine.
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
It's true. I don't understand why people think this way, the way she does. It's like,
I'm going to sleep.
you're not born noble, okay? Like, the concept of a noble existed because of the poor men existed first. You have to remember that. Like, you're not born rich. Unless, you're like, don't get me wrong, but, like, your ancestors have to make money first to become nobles in the first place, or have achievements in the first place. But everyone is just a normal dude. And that concept always bothered me when people do that.
To prove yourself.
Like, oh, I'm born rich. Like, don't get me wrong, there's people who are born rich, right? Right? For sure. By a landslide. Like, these millionaires and stuff like that. For sure. But, like, the money doesn't come out of nowhere, though. Like, one of your ancestors or grandfather or grandparents or like I said, all our generation had to make the money first. And it's more common for people to make money
You're going with them
stuff like that.
tomorrow, aren't you?
I forgot what they're called, though. They were called something unique. They weren't called nobles. They were called
I'm sworn to protect him.
it's similar to achiever.
He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe
Who the
return,
hell's Mentia?
I shall just have to do it for you.
Oh, I noticed it. See that red star? That was the only red star on the entire screen. So that has to be, like, important. Oh, poor girl. I'll be honest with you, at that point I would have
There's
just
going
hugged
to
her.
be another war, isn't there?
Wait, so Clive has to kill his brother at the beginning of the Phoenix fighting Ifrit?
Since coming here, I've begun to take
I'm aware it happens, but I'm not going to spoil that part.
Between our nations would be the last.
You see. So again, I'll get there in within 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so.
It never really
Like, I'm just going to bum rush this.
No.
No.
The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Bro, you act like your observation hockey goes that far. Well, I'm aware of something because my brother played the entire game already. So, I heard little things and bits, and because he plays in the living room, so I walked past it a couple times.
It's getting cold.
So I'm aware of some things, and it's Final Fantasy 101, especially the old school ones, because it's more dark fantasy compared to other ones. So it's Final Fantasy 101. You should know, like, something bad happens to the guy. You're this guy who like could take on deities and shit. And some reasons the world's ending. There's always something always happens to the world. The only unique thing about this is like in all kingdoms always fighting against each other. One of them is always a high-tech technology country that tries to conquer everything. One of them always has this weird emperor that always just trying to be like the king of the world, some goddamn reason, right? It just always these seductive women trying to do whatever they want because like, oh, we gotta do what we gotta do, and then try to justify the horrendous reasons for like something dumb. Like it's just Final Fantasy 101 at this point. They're going back to the roots. This is why everyone's waiting for this game to come out for so long, and that's why everyone's telling want them to remake Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4 because that's what it is. It's a lot darker, but you can't tell because you know it's a pixel game from freaking 30 years ago. You know, so everyone loved that.
Sorry, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Be hunting today.
Drinking from the heavens. I want a white chocobo, bro.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
I see. So Joshua's young. She's slightly older, and then Clive's a lot older. I think there's like an age gap between those guys.
Good luck.
She doesn't sound like her age, dude. Her body. She sounds like she sounds older than me, dude. Don't go wrong. I've encountered people who sound way older than they look, but man.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Their armor sucks. I'll be honest with you.
Open the gates.
Having no shoulder pads at least is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. The only the Lord Commander's the one who's fully kitted out. You know? Everyone else is just they're not fully armored. Even Clive is better armored than these guys.
Allow me.
It's all leather armor. That's the crazy thing.
Thank you.
Generic characters 1 and 2.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation.
Next thing you
If there
know,
are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave
what?
willingly. The beasts
Candy
are a
expensive
fierce
nowadays.
foe.
Yes, I noticed that now.
Underestimate them at our peril.
So my brother went shopping today. Everything just so expensive.
So wait.
I remember when I was a kid, like soda cans, when you buy the 12 pack and stuff, it was like $5, and when you got to the store, it was 12. It sucks. Inflation is just not going well for guys who just. It is crazy. Oh, the map looks so cool. World map, yes, I'm aware. Redeemable items. No. Joshua. Stillwind, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins.
The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here.
Yep.
What's your step, my lord? And everything else?
It's true. Lost in the fog. Boing. Okay. All this tutorial stuff, I get it. Abilities, skill tree there, I get it. The system, I don't know why this needs a tutorial. There's the map. If you guys want to read that, just pause it at that time. Because like, it's kind of straightforward, it's common sense stuff. Okay, I get it. Okay, hold on. I want to, there we go. So actually, hold on. Potion down here. The odd potion goes there, and high potion at top. Oh shit! Okay. There we go. By the way, when you guys read the dialogue, was I like blocking the way or anything? I don't know if I was. I wasn't paying attention to my stream when they were talking. I'll see. Actually, no. I'll check it myself. Okay. So these, I know these rings do. And they are very, 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 very broken. Nah, okay. Because this is, again, this is timely focus, which is crazy. This is automatically dodging, automatic combos for you, and automatic healing for you. These are broken as shit. When equipped, it slows, time is slow before available enemy attack strikes. No effective when the ring is equipped. Like, this is crazy. Like, this makes the game really, really easy. But I like it doing it manually, so. But my brother has told me that there's actual accessories that actually serve a purpose. Besides, you know, automatic system.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
2 gil. I like how they all just hide. Goblin. They're like, really, dude? Of all things. Here comes some combat. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, I heard the only bad thing about this game that was really bad is the camera. It's automatically adjust camera position to the next target is off screen. Yeah. I heard that the lock-on sucks. You can lock onto one enemy, but it doesn't change. Like, you know how like you could toggle between different enemies. Like, let's say there's one in the background and one behind you, and then when that's shooting magic is the easier target, so you always focus the magic person first. So the reason, and you lock onto the melee guy. So the reason you can't toggle to the left one, and I heard is atrocious. So I hope that fixed that a bit. So I'm going to like adapt to that.
So the reports are true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
It is an item here. Strength tonic. More damage.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Oh yeah, the loot. See, that's what the ring does. That equip, which is crazy broken. But the other one automatically dodges compared to like that's one is like a quick time event. I'll be honest with you. The one you just saw, that's a quick time event. Okay. Here's a loading screen right here. See? Cool. There's some loot around here. This guy climbs on top of everything quite easily. If I give you motion sickness, I slow down my screen because I move around like frantically. It's just how I play. I try to get like as much information as possible. Layout of the map, cliffs or not, or something like that. I'm about to make it Naruto. What? The girls dressed as Naruto or something?
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
And what a night. We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh! That's what I get. This is cool. I like this. Can't really aim it though. Let's see. Oh, thank you. So they give you potions and stuff on the ground, and if you have too many potions, because you only can hold like 4 or 5. I don't know if you can upgrade your inventory to hold more, but like if you have too much stuff, it automatically loses the item, the spare items, which is nice. So you might not see me heal. Okayu is Obito, Natashi. Okay, Nanashi. That's Kakashi.
We should be nearing the old
I don't know
village
who
square.
Rin would be.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Jump. The game looks so good. This game, I didn't realize this game's already a year out, and it already has 2 DLCs. So I also will be playing that too. It's a wizard goblin.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader.
They don't sound threatening. They sound like they're just hissing at me over and over.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Stay down! Forevermore!
Ooh. Ah!
Down with you! Forevermore!
Wait. Cool. Teleportation. He angry.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
The big boy. Into the stagger system.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. ready to move when it winds up for another. Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, too early. Woo! Perfect dodge. Oh! Ooh. Let's go. Boom! Let's go.
Nice try. Not quite.
Woo! Let's go. Boom. Go. Smooth and steady.
Worthy of song, my lord.
Woohoo! Bing bing. I don't know what that yellow thing is. I think that's Gil. I'm pretty sure that's Gil. Level up. Battle rewards. Okay, ability points and experience points. So I don't know what the heck that yellow one is. I think that's Gil. Hard leather. I love how bloody it is. It's not even that bloody. It's like just red paint, you know.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him.
Gears, yes, I'm aware. So much tutorial. Come on, no need to freaking load gear. There it is. Boom, better armor. Let's go. I heard this game is very linear though.
There he is.
See, also I like this right here. Watch this. I could run over it. Oh my god, it didn't block the way. It's not an invisible wall. For once, you know? When I first saw that, I was like, oh, he's gonna block the way, we're gonna run around or something, right? But no, we actually ran over it, which is nice. He has a goatee, which is funny. Well, it's not goatee, it's knitting, but he has a beard. You see it?
What's in there?
More Oros. Oops, I just punched my keyboard. More ball.
South. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Bam. Woo!
I said, stay away from its mouth.
Ah, it's a sweep. Boom. Damn, I didn't have my Phoenix uppercut.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah! Frodo versus Clive? What? A halfling versus a fully armored military guy that has magic powers and a god inside their body. Ooh. Go.
Before it recovers!
Ooh. Oh. He almost swung at me. Bam! I love that. Quick. I love games where you can just dodge normally, but then also like function as a. Woo! Also has quick time dodge too. Perfect dodge from it.
You won't be gone for long.
Ah!
Cannot fall here.
Cinematic evaded. Oh.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Oh, excuse me. Woo. Wild Rage.
We made it angry.
Good.
We made it die.
Oop. Oh, just literally make me dodge out of that. Oh, too early. Oh, too late, man. Go. Oh, it's so. I could tell this game is such a bullet sponge. Uppercut. Let's go. Huh. Damage about to go crazy later. I hope so, because that was a bit longer than I would like it to be.
My lord. Thanks.
Level 7, but doing thousands of damage.
Not just goblins in Rosaria, but
No, I'm pretty sure in Final Fantasy the highest damage you can do is 99999. So. So he's already doing, but he's doing like, I don't know, like 100 damage per smack around besides the Phoenix uppercut, which is like 900.
We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
if we set off now, we can still reach
So
Phoenix Gate.
he's doing like
Nightfall.
a couple thousand, sure, but it's not like 1,000 per hit at least. Joshua.
Damned blight.
Bro got that Luke haircut. Who? Who? Which Luke? What? Like Star Wars? Like long hair? Comb backwards? The guard. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, I thought you were talking about Clive. I was like, Clive is so anime hairstyle. I was about to say like what, but no, I see what you mean. I get what you mean. I've got that ordinary hair. Sometime later. Phoenix Gate, the Grand Duchy of Rosera.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a barber's gullet.
Just tear out the tail.
Drink and be merry, boys. Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
I like how their lips were getting, mustache were getting like soaked in ale as well.
And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
But everyone here sounds so fun to hang out with, and just all homies at the end of the day. Pretty sure that's vegetables. See, it sounds so fun with these guys.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield
The power of an icon.
Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people.
By the way,
So that is why
everyone always has debate who's the strongest Final Fantasy character ever. Like, you know, like, oh, it's Sephiroth. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's this guy. I think the most powerful guy ever in Final Fantasy in general is the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy 14. That guy, our character you make in Final Fantasy 14 is so fucking broken. He fights every summon and then fights every famous monster that powers the icons. And then he fights the guys who created the icons. And he fights the guy who was the king of all icons, the oldest and most deadliest thing, and wins. But then he fights a creature, a person, that makes the icons terrified of them and had no choice to do whatever they can to survive, right? Like, this dude fights gods, deities, even a concept beyond gods and deities. It is crazy how overpowered your character in Final Fantasy 14 is. and like it is crazy why you dig, right? Because like you have to realize all Final Fantasy 14 games, the MMO is all the Final Fantasy games put together, and like don't count that multiplayer. 14 doesn't count that multiplayer. It is crazy because like everyone interacts with, like you could interact, like it's crazy because like here's one of the little funs that happen. So you're playing as your character, you run around, and you can find Noctis, right? And you could have a whole quest line where Noctis comes into your world, right? And Noctis is like, oh, I need to go back tomorrow. And you help him, and you fight his version of Garuda as a boss fight. And it's cool, and he gives you like the ability to like teleport around with the weapons, like how Noctis does in 15. It is badass. I was like, damn, this dude learned how to teleport around. And he's not even part of the royal family, and he did it anyways. And that's just like, it's so badass. Because again, you interacted with a lot of monsters and creatures that, you know, Final Fantasy characters we've seen in the actual campaign and stuff and lore. They fight them, and your character fights them too, and he wins like it's nothing.
All the men were singing your praises.
Because like right here, like Clive is a swordsman who has magical powers, right? And like, but I'm sure Clive is unique. He has like all these powerful. Like for example, like Cloud, he has this big ass sword. He's a soldier, right? And he's badass. He's strong, right? But then that's what your character could do too. As the Dark Knight, he wields a huge ass sword and swings around like it's nothing, and then boom, he could be like a martial artist the next moment, and then switch between like a spear and become a dragoon. It is crazy how overpowered he is. And then he can just swap into like magic whenever he feels like it. Or both. He becomes a red mage, which is super rare in any Final Fantasy game. Becoming a swordsman slash magic wielder, it is crazy how overpowered the character is. And the cool thing is, when you play that game, it makes you feel special because they acknowledge that you're the guy who could beat God and stuff. Like, hey, don't mess with this guy. This guy is not worth it. You can't torture this guy because this guy's too strong. He can't be tempered by the gods or anything of the sorts. And the crazy thing is, you're a warrior of light. You work for the Mother Crystal, the thing they worship, right? Like, you have to realize that, like, you're the champion of the Mother Crystal. And the crazy thing is, another crazy fact, major spoilers, your character beats the Mother Crystal, so you become stronger than she is. Like, that's the crazy part. And then you beat the guy that she failed to defeat, right? And then there's another creature that existed beyond their capabilities, and you beat that too by yourself. It is so badass. And another crazy power as well is that you have the power to summon other people, other warrior lights, come to you and stuff like that. It is hilarious.
I know you'll always take care of me.
Now, I'm pretty sure, again, none of these games are truly connected to each other. Like, that's the whole point of Final Fantasy. Like, none of them is canon to each other, ever. There's like little secrets, little Easter eggs, and this and that. I'm fully aware, like, none of these people are supposed to never interact and stuff like that. 14 is an urban myth. But like, each of them are canon in their own world and their own story and own lore. But like, like I said, if you play Dissidia, which is the fighting game where all Final Fantasy characters meet up together, you're fucking, like, it is mind blowing. Because like in Dissidia, she Noctis, because he was new roster of the character in the fighting game, he was sitting in his car listening to music, and he falls on his ass, which is a cutscene, and he runs into Yostola, which is 14, by the way. And she was talking about how she talks like little bits and things about the World of Light, which is our character. And she's like, yeah, you guys were all strong enough, but you never met the World of Light, my dearest friend. Fucking whoop ass. It's fucking hilarious, right? It's so cool because like the first Final Fantasy game, the guy with the dragon armor looking set, he's a warrior of light, so he's also a champion. So that's how you know that he's no joke either, because he was the first original warrior of light. And since the warrior of light is canon in the Final Fantasy first game, the very original game that started all, it is hilarious. And then you fight the warrior of light itself, the first Final Fantasy guy with the giant horns as the helmet. You fight him. You actually fight him, the original warrior of light, and you win. You have to win, because if you don't, it's doomsday. Oh yeah, the reason I'm talking over this, because again, I've seen all this already. We're getting betrayed and backstabbed. Ew.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
See, I immediately recognize the armor, or the cliche of the Final Fantasy 101 facts. It's always the heavy armor guy who is like from the Imperium, and like all the emperors, the true ruler of the world. They always conquer everything. They always do that. They always do that in every Final Fantasy game. Even the MMO, same thing. It's either they're from the Imperium or the country that can't use magic and uses technology instead. like spaceships and stuff to fight against people in lasers. It is the most cliche thing you could think of. Joshua, how can you sleep with that with no pillow? Man, my neck would be creaking like crazy. It's so cool. You know, someone had an interesting theory that if people had magic, technology itself, like, it would take people forever to create technology, because they would rely on more on magic than, you know, the science behind things.
It's me.
You know what I'm saying? That's what someone's. I was reading stuff like that. Like, if actual magic existed, there's no point in creating the light bulb, because you could just create magic in the air for light, anyways. So, the theory behind that is like, people like, since they're stuck in a medieval time for such a long time, compared to people who are facing that. Because you get, after people discover how technology works in our world, it literally took people a couple hundred more years to create it, you know, robots immediately. Like, technology just skyrockets the moment you use the power of science.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I'm Joshua now. See what I mean? Like, he just summons a fireball as a light source, just chilling in the air like that. By the way, why is your bed so far away from everything? Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, but I'm saying, if we embrace the witch instead of killing the witch, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a whole different story. Like, we would have been stuck in the medieval times a bit longer. Fire up! Just pure firepower. Let's go. Poor kid. Straight up murder a guy at such a young age.
I saw them at the feast. But they were laughing.
This is Sambraquagab.
Why the Empire?
We must find my father.
Joshua sounds like a proper kid, trying to be mature. While the other two characters, Clive and I forgot her name, Jill, does not sound like their age. Fireball! Fireball! That's all he does, by the way. It's fire. He also he has Kuraga. Like this. 9999. It is crazy. Instant heal to top. You need loots? Oh, there's nothing on here. Tip top tip top tip top tip top tip top. Fireball! Okay, you got it, big guy. Nice. What is this glowing? Oh, it's Gil. It is Gil. Okay. Oh no!
Tyler!
His name is Tyler. Ooh.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Yeah, use that 999 heal.
Your Highness,
It's pretty much the max heal you could possibly do before bringing back the dead, pretty much.
You're right.
I'll hold them off.
Damn. Nice.
Joshua, come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive.
Nice.
Thanks to His Highness.
Why are you on an umbrella? That sounds so lame. What is it? FNA? A fan? Are you talking about a fan? Why? Why are you so fascinated by luxury items?
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Better than a sword. Interesting, illogical thinking.
We should make straight for the rear gate.
You made that reference a couple times. The only character I could think that was cool with an umbrella was you act like most characters don't use swords. Yeah, but they don't pull on an umbrella either. You act like everyone shouldn't use an umbrella. Like they need to use a chain or bandages to fight.
May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Go, Owl. Go, little Owl. I mean, like, if you need if you're in like survival situation, grab whatever weapon possible. But if I'm like in a room with an umbrella and a sword, why the fuck would I pick an umbrella?
Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No.
Even if it's like an iron umbrella, you know how heavy that is in real life. Opening it open and stuff like that, just swinging around an iron umbrella. Sounds so brutal. Because if the metal's too thin, it's gonna bend anyways. Which we're already seeing anyways. It depends how the metal's made. Because if it's too thin, it's gonna bend. Because a sword breaks quite easily if you're not careful. In what context is that? Besides freaking Lord Grimm, which is a game, a video game concept of a weapon, not a fantasy-based weapon. Because in this game, it's based on their reality, which is their real world. In that show, they live in our world that plays a video game. So their world has a video game. That's not real. Versatile weapon ever. You're right. Oh, that's gonna stab him for a moment. Okay, cool. Lord Commander, let's do this. Okay, I'm Clive now. But there's an item here that wasn't there last time. Stab him. Forevermore. Cool.
Everyone's dead.
Cyrene has a path to nowhere. Her umbrella has a sword in it and sharpened blades on top of it. On top. It sounds like she uses her sword more, and her umbrella is just a concealment. It makes sense when someone uses their cane, but the cane is technically a sword. So it's more still of a sword than an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So you just kind of debug yourself a bit. Because like a cane, it's still cane, sure. A cane Gatling gun? That would be sweet. Because like I heard of belt swords too. And then there's like a wire, a metal wire where you pull on the string. The moment, because like it's used as a whip as well. But if you pull on this metal wire, it makes the blade straight up and rigid, so it doesn't whip around. It turns into an ordinary sword. So it still functions as a sword regardless, even if it's a belt, you know, quote. But granted, that's like real life stuff that serves no purpose of being an actual weapon. There's so many dumb weapons that existed, the more I think about it. But like... Damn it all. Yeesh, people are dying. Loading screen. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. Oh! Oh wait, they're wearing that armor. This is the armor that Clive was wearing earlier, before he passed out from the Titan fight. Titan and Chifa fight.
Let none escape. As you command.
Oh, that's so badass.
You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Nope. He's called Astro as well, dude. That's crazy. Stay up. That kick.
That's them done.
That was easy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
And here comes the Dragoon. Oh, so badass.
Clive, look out!
Ooh.
May I have this dance?
Also, by the way, it's also the same voice actor who did Estidian. He's also a dragon in Final Fantasy 14.
Not that it will save you.
Yeah, it's the most badass Dragoon character in existence.
Stay still, damn you!
Boom. Here we go. Oh, too early. Shit. He did an elusive jump. That's crazy. Uppercut. Wait, I do know that. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, that actually cycle him for once. Dun, 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 dun.
He's open!
Fire Bob!
Now, Clive! Have at it!
I don't know if casting Firebolt between each hit is good or not, because it doesn't feel like it's good.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Double up. Woo! Let's go. Woo! Bam. Woo! You know, he's kind of slow for a Dragoon. BAM! Night of the Blinding Dawn. Slam. So badass. So cool. Level up. This is, by the way, this decrease in stats is kind of decently big, rewarding. But I don't know what wits and stuff would do. Dude, you just lost to a 15-year-old kid.
I'm fine.
Granted, he has magic powers and the power of a phoenix, but sure. You know what I'm saying?
So, are They sent in the dragoons.
Dragoons.
Imperial vipers. Do they
Viper's a new class, by the way, which is like a duelist.
Not yet. Their numbers were too few.
Too few.
They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Run!
What is that?
Okay, this is the only thing I'm very confused about, is this. I don't know who this is. And I tried to lip read it so many times. I don't understand what he was saying.
Uncle, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Such a cute pup.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
Cool.
On you get, Joshua.
Oh, why the chocobo?
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Oh, there's the owl as well.
You honor the snakes!
Saber, I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No!
Oh! That's just why it's dark fantasy right there. Oh, poor Tyler. So defenseless. So helpless.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Kill him! Now!
You can tell, see, this is more like CGI. Like, the gameplay is so similar, close to the graphics, to the game, but like then you can tell it's slightly CGI at certain points. Because this is like a fully animated cutscene right here. See, like slightly different. Oh, what is happening? Why is it freezing like this? Why? Why? Okay, I gotta change the settings for sure. I thought the game would fix itself, but it didn't. I thought it was just that one cutscene. I gotta change the settings in this.
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord. Fall back.
See, like it's normal now.
Clive!
Oh, poor bird. All the animals are just getting messed up in this.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on. You're his shield.
duty. Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
Oh, Ifrit looks so badass.
That's impossible.
And he's dead right here because he gets burned to death. So, oh, it's so badass, man. They made Ifrit look so cool and badass in this. So right here, this threw me off. So it turns out Joshua was in control this entire time. So Joshua was aware what he was. Because when I first got to the chapter part of this, the demo, and I was really confused. Like, why is like Joshua was? I understand why Joshua was attacked because he doesn't know what the creature is, right? Bam. See, he's fully aware of the fight. Burn, baby, burn. It's funny, I'm shooting fire at the fire demon. Like, it makes no sense to me. Oh, I got frame issues right now. Woo. I don't know if he's flying or we're falling. I know that for a fact. But like Joshua, you're flying, man. You're a bird. Just fly. Come on. I don't know where we're at. Hotatary. What is that? So like they're deep on the ground. I don't know what the heck this is. Woo! I didn't know I could perfect dodge this. That's funny. See, I was thought like, oh, I'm doing so little damage, and it makes sense though because I'm shooting fire at fire. Like, so good. But this is the first time I ever seen like an in-depth like icon fight ever. Bam! Blast him! Don't stop blasting him, just keep blasting him. He's on the attack now. He's chasing me. I wonder if I get more EXP if I do precise dodges or something. Because it says time 2. The orchestra is crazy. I can't see anything. Explosion! Ooh, the body slam. He's losing his talons. Let's go. Fire everything! Keep blasting him! Can't see it. There's so much. I'm just spamming triangle at this point. Woo! Domination in one. It's just holding the entire sun anyway. Can you imagine that? One shot me. But guess what? I'm a phoenix. I can revive myself. Woohoo! We're going back up, apparently. Damn, I already played this for 2 hours. Shit. That was fast. I'm enjoying this way. Ugh. When good games go by fast. Oh, what a way to go. Damn, Joshua, you just kind of destroyed the castle at that point. Oh. Dude, you're a phoenix. I would fly so high up in the air and not that this thing touched me. Sneak attack! Gallic gun before. So, this is what made me think that Clive has no control of the icon. When I first saw this. So, this also made me guess at something. So, if you remember correctly, you saw that fire person, right? So, my guess is that someone swapped places with Clive, took his body, transformed into the icon of fire, Ifrit, while he's in the other body watching this. But he's not aware of it. So I don't think he's like lost control. I think someone's controlling him. Come on, Josh. You got this, Josh. Oh my god. Just feeding off his fires at this point. Dang.
Murderer. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Oof. Poor Josh. But I honestly think he's not fine at all. But I think he'll come back alive because he's the Phoenix. And the Phoenix doesn't die just like that easily. They kind of get rebirth, but I think it takes a lot of power or energy to make him come back alive or something. So I think something unique is going to happen when it comes to Phoenix. Because if I remember correctly, I think he's the icon of life. So not per se fire. Oh! Just executed.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Of course.
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Yep.
I see.
She betrayed us. That's how they got in. Damn.
Your Grace, over here.
Why did she walk like that? Just walk. The way she sways her hips.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Thank you. She actually thought like an actual villain. Just get rid of it.
Wait.
Oh my god.
As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a
Never
fine
mind.
soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Oh, this
All in its right
prick.
place.
This prick. Oh, in his right place. I would just. Why you not killed? Oh. Why? Why do you gotta kill those two?
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Oh, I see. So that's how he became a slave. Okay. That makes sense now. The opening makes sense now. Phoenix versus Ifrit. Oh, looks so good. So cool. So cool. And there I am. Okay. 2-hour tutorial, yeah, pretty much. When I first played it was like 3 hours because I took my sweet time looking around. This is all new to me right here. I have no idea this is 13 years later, so he's 28 years old. He's my age. This dude looks way older than me.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Oh, poor guy. At least it was instant.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
Biast.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
He has a point. You're a slave, so no, you have no choice in this.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Yep.
Then it's settled.
Wow, his own mother backstabbed him. That's even crazy. It's his own blood mother. A chance encounter. Awoken, rise from your reverie. New icon abilities. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items are claimed by the okay, let me just check that out, I guess. See what items is that. What was that freeze? What was that? Ability sets. Oh, I see. Okay. So. What? Oh, it's already here. Onion sword. What the fuck? Wait, this is Cloud's Buster sword. The katana. This is just music sheets. What the fuck? Wait, Onion Stars, the Onion Knight, Cloudbuster soldiers from Cloud, Cortana. Cortana. What is that from? It's familiar to me. That's crazy. Should I do that? They're all the same. I think you get stronger weapons. These are just beginning weapons because they don't last forever. I want to see how big this is.
They don't. Only the girl holding its lead.
Not Cortana. It's Cortana. Cortana and Cortana are different things. That's pretty badass. I gotta say. How's the Onion sword? No shot. No shot. That's so funny. No, I'm gonna stick with the original blade because I want to taste it like authentically. That's cool though. Oh wait, I gotta. Where's the abilities? There we go. What is this? Charge magic, charge attack, stomping. Okay, interesting. Swiftly recover sounds pretty useful. Taunt. Ooh, okay. What is this? Okay. Oh, that's so badass. I could just get all these actually. Might as well just get them all. What's this? That's pretty good. Oh, there's more up here. Summoning a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Advising the spellings. Heat wave. Phoenix of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies while also partially heating up Cloud. That's really broken. Okay. Okay. I kind of wish I could sprint, but I can't. This is the best he does. You know, he did that weird dash where he's super fast at it.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Yeah, these guys are hauling ass. Joshua.
By the flames.
Look at all these eyes. Oh my god, look at that guy. Holy shit. Okay, I was wondering if it would be secret there or not. Oh, look at the blood. It is not a terrain you can run around anymore. Everything's so unstable. You can hear the ice frost cracking around.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodoxy is a backwards faith for a backwards people.
In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of black.
Oh, interesting.
Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
I see. Oh, they speak a whole different language. Okay. Oh, it's the girl. It's her. It's Jill. Oh my god. I'm hoping I remember her name, because I feel like Jill's not correct. I could be so wrong.
What Alvation Naukin, Alan Scully.
Let this be the end.
Oh, she sounds proper now.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Oh!
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Whoa! Whoa! She's using a rapier. Yeah.
Not this time.
Oh, frame rate.
Orders, Sergeant!
Whoa!
Fucking icons. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Oh my god, so much ice! So much diamond dust.
Too slow.
Oh! Oh, she dodged me completely. Bird, like a bird. Bird, 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 it's a bird.
Lost.
Shiva defeated. Oh, I almost leveled up. Dang it. Frozen tear. Potion, potion, potion. Steel.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
It is her. She's Shiva. Wow, that's crazy.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh! Dude, he got tomahawked. that tomahawk, dude. Holy shit, get fucking obliterated.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Retrieve the abomination.
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards.
Say her name. I need to know her name. It is Jill. Okay. Thank you. Dude, you just stabbed the crap out of your girl, burned her with your wings and everything.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you. Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here.
Kick. I didn't even notice one of the animations. That's so funny. Can you imagine getting curb stomped, dude? What? That is hilarious.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
It was any other target.
Betray the Holy Empire?
We're slayers!
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Exactly.
I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return to the planet. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither
It
is
seems like the Empire uses water, by the way. Because they have a bunch of water spills on them.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
Woo!
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. For nothing. No one. And I will not fall.
I don't know why the camera goes down like that when he does the uppercut. It just really tedious, I'll be honest with you. His name is Timiat? Like the dragon? The dragon Timiat? Oh!
By a traitor's blade.
Yeah, Tiamat is the dragon. Level up. It says 7, I'm 10, by the way. Meteorite. Did we kill him? Kill him? I don't think we kill him. Kill him. There's no way. Because Tiamat is an important character. There's more of them. Oh! Damn, they're getting completely obliterated. What is happening? I see purple lightning though. That's only one boy, no. Is that you, Rabu? The icon of knowledge and thunder? Is that you, my boy? I say my boy is one of the older ones. Who this? Actually, I know who this is. The demo spoiled it a bit. It is Sid. It's Sid. It's so crazy to see Sid. Bloody win. Oh, it's Sid Highwind. Oh my god. But he's so. When I first saw him in the demo, man, it threw me off because like I'm so used to Sid being blonde. He's always been a blonde. Oh my god, it's Sid, and he's an icon. He's a primo. Oh my god. Let's go. It's my boy Sid. And it's true, because Sid is super smart. I know the spoilers, she's Gruda, but they show that in the trailers.
My proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on our back. No doubt.
Oh.
But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
Her smooth is so skin.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
She has no wrinkles.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Him both psycho? Bicycle? What is that?
Jill. Is it really you?
Poor girl. Work as slavery like that. She was a slave too, I guess, in her own way.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Aye?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
He knows me. Of course. That's knowledge.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix.
I was gonna say, Jill was fighting me and I was using Phoenix powers. She should have known.
But I never paid them much heed.
Like what?
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear.
Yeah, I kind of did that to her.
Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Move your avatar more to the right or left edge of the screen. You're blocking subtitles. Okay.
I mean it.
Oh, I see. I see. I am blocking it. Okay. From this spot right here, I'm going to be blocking like my items, but I don't think it matters. It's just high potions and stuff. I think that's all it.
You do want to help her, don't you?
Ugh.
If we aren't back so
He just sat her on her back like that. You said high potions. Yeah, high potions, potions, and my rock skin. It's just items. Basic Final Fantasy items. Hey man, you know what the best medicines do to you? They make you high. You gotta remember that. Best medicines make you high. What do you think that happens to the people? They get slightly overdosed to pass out because they're so high. That's what happens in medicine. Medicine has always been a drug first before it became a drug, quote unquote. Yeah. The hideaway. This is my home. This is where I was at. The castle's around here. Interesting. So what is these black areas? I noticed that. What is this? City. Oh, okay. I know this one. This is the Empire. Or this is the Empire. This is something. Okay, this is old dead land. See the island right there. Wait, this is the continent? The continent is a bit small. I'll be honest with you. Since you use Phoenix Flames, you become the Beholder. You know what's funny? Because, like, if you think about it. No, actually, no. The injury is too severe. But, like, Joshua technically has Phoenix Downs, which is the revive item, by the way. When you kill your other icons, you claim their powers, and then you die. You get they get revived. I've seen this in Naruto. What are you talking about?
The blight sucked this place dry.
The blight sucked this place dry.
No
More trees
trees,
burned.
no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Sounds like an ordinary place in our world. You know? Everything's dying. You see?
Home sweet home.
His voice is so deep. But I recognize his voice as well. She's just sitting on a chair in the back like that. It's very adorable, but it's kind of sad she's unconscious like that. Oh, this loading's taking forever for once. It didn't take this long. Naruto, what is happening? Wee. Oh, the loading's actually taking a while for once. QTE. You stupid. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hear sound, but the loading came back. There we go. The hideaway, Central Storm. Who made this structure? What? A Moogle! Oh my god, it's a Moogle!
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. We must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not.
Which is a good thing.
Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Taya.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
Healer.
Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Oh, that frame. Did you see that? Hide, hide away. Local maps. Okay. Yeah, I'm having frame issues right now. Okay, there we go. It's smoothed out a bit. Oh, this dog is huge. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Cells, the faucets, the reservoir, the farmery issues right here. What is this? I can't go in there though. Bunkers. Oh, that's where the story is. The fat chocobo. Oh, it's the ale place. Must look around for us to find loot.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
You gotta pronounce the hide in Hideyoshi. You're right. If it was, you know, Hideyoshi, but it wasn't pronounced as Hideyoshi or Hide. Mustn't mix up languages like that.
Once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Oh, really? Oh, is that what that marking was on her face? She permanently got rid of it from her face. Just imagine a foreigner speaking to you to you hide.
You've had your medicine.
Dot and you're like, what the fuck is hide? Speaking of you of Hide, I think that'd be freaking hilarious.
Apples are all foul. Would you rather you went without?
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Since up there.
Right, he's a soldier then.
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Yo, this setup is clean. What the hell?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
So Otto is the leader of this.
Most concerning.
Wizened man. Can I choose my music?
With old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Yo, this is a pretty nice setup, I'll be honest with you. I'm guessing people live in those holes up there as rooms and stuff, because I don't see like a place where they could just chill and relax. Yeah, I think it goes deeper inside. That's must be the clinic. The hospital. My house is like that.
Project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Maybe. You don't know until you try.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Poor guy. 13 years of slavery.
I'll not have it it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you?
That's true.
All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
I see. Imagine Sid had a Gucci couch. Oh, dude, that'd be so funny.
Branded who know one end of a sword from the
But
other.
I know Sid's personality is always straightforward and
What say you,
logical.
Will you join us?
Well, as well. I would, at this point. You're free and you have power here. And you're an icon as well.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
I see what
My
you're saying.
scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Interesting. He doesn't know. He doesn't realize he's the dominant fire himself.
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
He just downed entire wine like it's nothing.
Let's make ready then.
You ever had wine? Wine is alright. But people who make over it and women who like wine a lot, it's whatever to me.
Have fun.
I tried white wine, red wine, and like black wine, I guess. It was a very dark color. This is in the main hall. I prefer grape juice. You okay, guy?
Oh no.
Gentle giant.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help.
Goat Sid.
Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Okay. But if she want wine, she will be taking to the bed. I agree with that. Like a little buzz before having impotency is not too bad. No, I'm talking to Nan.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry.
It's Charon. Wow, they're just throwing names left and right and
Make
center.
of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
Titan ship bow. Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Griga to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Do you want that or not? I can take
They did the game where you hide the items by giving the items to someone.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at
They did the game thing where like they hide that, passing of the item.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Cool. He's a brand on his face too. Forging no equipment. Cool. More defense.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I don't mind doing that.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notice when something has changed in the highway, a notice will appear on the upper right corner of the screen. Additional stock updates from Chiron's toll, new forging recipes from the Black Hammer, and there was also a notice from a new quest, new missives, and many other things. Icon also appeared in game, whereas well the local map. Okay, cool. Little updates.
Make it quick. Not saying forging, do you?
Oh, I'm missing like 3 more to upgrade the sword. Are you serious? A what? Broadsword 1, Broadsword 2. I have the meteorite. Ooh, I can upgrade this. I don't think I will though.
Anything else?
No.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not late.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Who's this? Oh, it's him. Maybe him?
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Quick as you like.
All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
His voice just kills me, man. Such a gentle giant.
What the hell have I got myself into?
What is that tattoo? What? Why is it so smudged?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Well, if everyone's free, there's no true leader in this, after all. Only the skilled and strong.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Why don't you give me flowers? Why don't you do this right? You just get home and that's the first thing that happens to you.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
The girl hasn't said
Our
a single
work's
dialogue.
just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today.
He wants to take the path of revenge, which is brutal and dark, by himself, and doesn't want to burden anyone else with it, because he might die in the process. So I don't blame him for thinking this way, because it's easier just to go on your own. Side quest unlocked. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicated these are quests to offer. A list of current and complete quests. To-do list. Yeah. Brett wants the main one. Side quest is pertinent. You choose whatever you want. The following highway facilities are now available. The 1,000 Tombs, ever-growing condominium of the Valhalla. Oh, that's the continent. Oh, that's the music box.
These people.
Okay, we'll be doing side quests a lot, by the way. Like I plan to do every single one I see.
Escape their masters in the Imperial capital.
I'm not gonna do like all of them, obviously. If I'm aware of them, and if I can find them.
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
Oh, his hairline feels bad for him.
I'd be happy to.
What was the money? What?
You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again.
Ugh, excuse me.
The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ants. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
That's cool. Okay. I make no money from this, but sure. I can go this way.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I have.
Sounds like.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
Maybe.
The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not. $500, wow.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and
Kenneth.
mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Make that one of the priorities because it's a lot easier. Because it's gonna happen here.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Oh, I'm a server. Okay. I thought I had to go pretty far and wide.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
Alright, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Can you imagine a fully armored soldier just serving you food?
Thank you.
He smells like bloods and guts and piss and poo. for you.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II
Hippocrates the second Hyperbolus.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep.
Okay.
And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have compiled some new entries.
1,000 tombs. 1,000 tombs like a comprehensive canon. Oh, well, that's cool.
That might interest you.
That's sick.
What subject shall we consider today?
Oh, it's a record. Oh, it's interesting. Interesting. It's a record of things that you've done. Okay, I might do this. Amateur analyst. Oh, what?
You are always welcome, Clive.
Cool. Oh, I wonder if there's rewards for that. So it's just a hunt log. You also have a dog log?
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Wow, that's a douche.
Took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
This guy is very humble. Feels bad. You need a MC that uses Tonfa nunchucks. Tonfa nunchucks. Interesting weapon combination.
Got plenty to brood about.
Yeah, I'm wondering what this is. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, why is there a timer? And it's just me pausing.
All done, I presume?
Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Is there a food buff in this game? Usually Final Fantasy games have those. Food for thought. Oh, bing. Oh, I gotta create the sword now. Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open and reap the bounty. Go on. No one's looking. Badge of Mento. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. So yeah, see, I don't mind these type of accessories. These rings are really broken. The timely focus is alright because it doesn't happen all the time. But everything else is so broken.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
I don't know. These side quests are more personal, I'll be honest with you.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Jeffrey? Jeffrey?
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Just here's this.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
Nah, it's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Quest complete. Make do in men. Whoa, he gave me a meteorite. Holy sh... A gill bug. Contrary of popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather the fact it is highly sought after by physicians for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amount to fewer than one expects. Valuable can be traded for gil. Whoa, this guy gave me really good shit. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Well, what do you want?
What you want? I want the upgrade, bruh.
No scratches, right? That it? Fine. I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Huh. Reinforce. Wait, what is the difference between crafting and reinforce?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Wait, did I waste that?
My best work, but it'll do. And?
There we go. Okay.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Guess there's nothing else here. Everything was straightforward.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours.
Yep.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Getting into the side quests. Shops. Basic, not common sense stuff. Cool. Oh, these are better. These are very expensive though. I'm good on the supplies on those, I'll be honest with you. Imperial Blade. Broadsword. Okay, these are things I can sell. There's the guild bug. Using for crossing, these for crossing it, so I can just sell this one right here. Oh, sell all variables. And it's just a guild bug. Okay, that's cool. They give you a button for that. I guess I'll buy this bracer.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
This girl, you're half blind and you're fine. I guess I don't need this anymore, right? I'll keep it for now.
That's all.
Why, you're barely a guilty of name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Wait, what's she doing? Is she giving me money?
Thank me. Thank your dog.
That's a good boy. I'm gonna make a game where if you eat food, you get a buff, but you get fat debuff. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. If you get a hearty meal, but then start running around like a crazy maniac, like he's doing right now, it kind of counteracts the calories. Because that's the whole point. That's how you gain muscle, by the way. Is you eat a bunch of calories, obviously the healthy stuff, not the one that actually give you greasy hard burn, but the healthy, a bunch of healthy calories, and then work it off, and it turns into muscles. That's what they do. That's the logic behind Monster Hunter. Because that's where you eat the canteen and start go hunting monsters carrying huge ass weapons. It's crazy, though. Whoa, whoa! I knew this thing looked unique, but I didn't know it'd do some. Whoa! Flashbang, my eyes. What is this? Arte Stone. It's not accessible. A customized virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out your new abilities. Train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Ah, there's appearance in this one. Okay, okay. I can't leave. It won't let me leave. Let's tell me to do that. Training mode. The virtual Hall of Virtual is fully customizable battlescape that provides caves a safe location to test. You just said that to me. Oh, I see. You can see my controls. Oh, holy shit. Oh wow, you can fight any monster in this. I'll be honest with you, the list is a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. That's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Oh, I should probably spend stuff in here. I kind of want to get this. This is kind of crazy. Well, I use this a lot, so I think this is a good thing to have. That's all my skill points. Just gone like that. Oof. Oof. Burn that butt. Immediate takedown. Each attack will reduce the enemy's will gauge by 50%. Visibility, aggro, burst timing, target. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Yatta! Yay! I respect that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. By the way, one of my favorite character tropes is like cranky old ladies, but they love you to death, but they express it in the weirdest ways possible because they keep it real with you. I had a grandmother like that. Well, she's still alive. Right, my grandmother was like that. My other one is the opposite. She was like, she spoil you rotten, and protect you and shield you. Well, this one's like, hey, I'll protect you in my way by telling you the facts of life and how brutally mean it is. Stuff like that. So I always find it cool.
You all done?
Just potions?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
By the way, if you don't know who Charon is the boatsman of the underworld for Hades. He's the guy. He's the deity that carries the souls of the dead on the boat. Which is badass. He's also a shopkeeper apparently, because you have to, if you have money or something like a good soul, you toss him a coin. My favorite character trope is the enemy is in your team and they are the quiet ones, and then they are about to go out and fight someone. They reveal their true selves and they try to kill you with grenades. Shut your ass up. Fast travel. Nice. Collect the supplies. Make for great wood. Awesome. Okay.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds. Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes.
Sid can take some getting used to. But his heart's in the right place.
I bet it is. That's one of the more common ones. Oh, what is it so framing here? Boom. Yeah, this is demo complete right here. This is my previous save. I love this pixel art. Look at that. It's so adorable. That's original Final Fantasy right there. Azul was like that. Estidian from Final Fantasy 14 was like that too. He didn't like you at first and didn't trust you, and then, you know, I don't know about the grenades part. That part is not common, but I've never seen an enemy try to like team up with you and then carry explosives that could kill himself at the same time. You know.
You're leaving already? Well then.
His voice kills
Stay
you.
safe.
But anyways, I'm gonna call it right there. That was okay. Most I didn't realize doing the tutorial 2 hours again would take 2 hours. It took me 3.5 hours last time, so I kind of blow it a bit. I was expecting I only got 1 hour of like new content, but most of the content was cutscenes and stuff like that. So, and very linear. So I didn't really do much exploring besides the new hub area, which is fine, you know. So I don't mind it. But tomorrow, next time I be streaming this, we actually exploring the world and stuff like that. It feels like I'm still in the tutorial, I'll be honest with you. But like, because they're introducing the forge and stuff like that. So, where are our friends at? So, it's crazy that you meet Sid very, very early in this game. That was kind of mind-blowing. And he's like a leader of some sorts. He had thunder powers. I remember where Sid has thunder powers. I remember where he's Rama, the icon of thunder, aka also lightning and thunder. So I'm pretty sure that's who he is. And Jill, I didn't realize she was an icon. That's crazy. And she's Shiva, the most lovable female icon of all of them. She's the most one of the iconic ones that everyone remembers pretty well. Shiva. People remember Ifrit quite easily, and Bahamut. Those like I think the top three that everyone remembers on the back of their hand. And then there's like Garuda, the Titan, then Garuda. And Ramo is actually below there. People don't remember him as much. People people are aware of Odin, but they just forget about him quite easily. And there's like a few other ones too. The Leviathan is also one. That's the water one. So the Empire might have the water one. I'm not too sure because the guy I was fighting, his name is Tiamat, which is a dragon, you know, in Final Fantasy that you actually fight. So, but I fought him in this one as a human. I don't think he's dead. He can't be dead. That's just weird. He might be dead. So, because the way they portrayed his character is like killable. But yeah, so far I've been loving the hack and slash. I'll be honest with you. When I was fighting those bosses as young Clive, the giant ogre and the Morble, I did way terrible. Because in the in the demo, I did a lot better. In fact, the Morble didn't even hit me once. That's how concentrated. But with me reading the chat at the same time did mess up my concentration because I tried to pay attention. So, but that's what I expected from streaming because I kind of want that to happen to me. Me just dying and making it harder on myself because I'm distracted so far. But yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring this game a lot more and stuff like this. It's so cool. It's so fast paced. I didn't understand why when the CGI cutscene happens, because you could tell if it's in-game graphics or not. The really high quality in-game graphic CGI moments just freezes on me. I have no idea why it does that. It kind of breaks the immersion, so I hope it fixes itself. But I might have to tweak the settings to see what's up. You definitely see the performance just tank sometimes. It's definitely there. Kind of sucks a bit, I'll be honest with you. So I gotta keep an eye out on that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if I can even change this cutscene stuff in game. Because that if it's just like that, then it kind of sucks. Graphic fidelity high, texture high, terrain detail high, shadow quality could go mid. I don't care about that. Water could go mid as well. Cluster, just grass, rocks, and the cedar, they could go mid too. I'll keep it all high, but if I NPC quantity, okay, interesting. Again, if it's pretty bad, I'll probably like get rid of it, turn them down a bit, because it is bad. I kind of wish I could mess with the what's it called, the FOV. I kind of want to zoom up a bit more. But yeah, I think that's it. So I have. Clive's father has a better gaming chair, and he don't even have a game. You don't need a gaming chair. You can have gaming chairs whenever, man. Chairs already existed. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So I'll be playing more. What's it called? The Evil Within DLC for what's her name? I forgot her name. For her point of view, and hope to find out what happened to Joseph. Oh, Joseph. Yeah, Joseph. I'm mixing up Joshua and Joseph so much right now. Skip the Dave the Diver and play Final Fantasy. Nah, man. That's my game for me to wind out because like right now, like on Saturday is my busiest days at work, and I just don't have the energy to play a fast-paced game like that, or any other fast-paced game. Because Nine Souls is pretty rough. What's it called? The Evil Within has its own difficulties in its own way, especially when you're unarmed, so it makes me focus more. Final Fantasy is slow. Man, be realistic, man. Like this is no time for the joke. Because like on Saturdays I get fucking destroyed. So I get too tired. Sometimes I don't even want to stream on Saturdays because how fatigued I get. But like I push myself to be a better person. Well, it hasn't nothing to do with character wise as a person, but like you just gotta do your duties and move on. So, and besides, I like Dave the Diver. Exactly, I want to keep streaming. So, but I can't stream like that. You can't let work win. I agree. But it's hard when you're immediately get off of work to stream immediately. You know how freaking brutal that is? You gotta pay bills and everything. But yeah, so far, that's my plan. So I plan to keep my Saturdays the chill stream, no matter what. And then I keep my days off, because I'm off today. By games where I can focus on the more difficult games, and because I'm more have more vitality on those days. Thursday and Fridays or whatever. That could be a mixture of both. I do work on those days, so they get rough. But again, Saturday is the most where like I interact with the most customers and stuff like that. So it's brutal. Ooh. But that's life for you. What do you do about it? You know, I still want to stream because I do this for funsies and enjoy life. But it's whatever. But yeah, subscribe and like. And don't be afraid to leave a comment. Hit that bell. And thanks for watching. Bye. I need to get a proper like outro, like song or something like that, or like an animation where it just says goodbye, stream is ending or something like that for like a few seconds before I end the stream. I always feel bad for you guys, me just saying the most cliche subscriber YouTuber thing ever. But I only stream on YouTube because Twitch is whatever. Twitch is a good platform. It's just not my focus. I don't care about Twitch at the moment. You get the better cut, but I feel like Twitch is attacking VTubers at this moment, especially the situations for them where Twitch is more like a porno site than anything else at this point. Yeah, Twitch just has way too many problems. Don't get me wrong, YouTube has problems too, but they brush it underneath the carpet most of the time, where Twitch is like, hey, I am the problem. Because like the YouTuber has problems with customers, which is fine, but people in Twitch is the problem for Twitch. Like it's crazy. Like YouTube has the opposite problem of what's called Twitch. Like that's the issue. But what are you gonna do about it? But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. See you tomorrow on the Evil Within DLC. Bye.